Hi, I'm James and I'm the Head of Teacher Training at Rennert International, and today I'd like to share with you some things about pronunciation that every language teacher should know. One of them is about question intonation. Now we know that with WH questions, intonation usually falls at the end of the question, whereas for yes-no questions, intonation usually rises at the end of the question. But one exception to this is when you are asking the speaker to repeat or to clarify. So for example, so with these kind of WH questions, then the intonation goes up. For example, if you say, "What did you say?" or "What?" or "Where did you say you live?" the intonation is going up because you're asking for clarification or for repetition. Something else interesting is that there are 5 varieties of t in English. One of them is where there's a really strong aspiration when at the beginning of a word or a stressed syllable, for example, tall or attack, it's this really strong t sound. There's also a medium aspiration in a cluster or the beginning of an unstressed syllable, for example, stall or melting. It's not this t, but it's kind of a medium t, stall, melting. There's also no aspiration at the end of a word or a sentence, for example, sat. There's also where the T becomes like a little tap between vowel sounds, like meeting or city. And then there's also this glottal stop, like can't or kitten or Manhattan or important. So 5 different ways of saying t. Also, something that's interesting is that the vowel length before voiced or unvoiced consonants varies. Now we know that voiced consonants are ones where your vocal cords are vibrating, like z, gr, d, b, and unvoiced are where your vocal cords are not vibrating, like s, k, s, f. But what's interesting is that a vowel sound that comes before voiced consonants is longer than the vowel sound before unvoiced consonants. So for example, B-A-G, bag, the a sound is long, whereas B-A-C-K, back, the vowel sound, the a is really short, back, bag, back. And it actually, the length of the vowel sound tells the listener something about the consonant that will come after it in case it's not pronounced very clearly or dropped, like bag, back. You don't hear the final consonant very clearly, but the length of the vowel tells you something. So some interesting things to know about pronunciation that you can teach your students. I hope that you and your students find them helpful.